Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Maelstrom, this battleship royale, we can call it. I came across this game on accident, actually. I was just sitting there on Steam. I was looking at the free-to-play games, and this popped up, and I guess it just became free-to-play recently. And as you can see, it's kind of neat. I mean, it's not really the best game in the world, but it's definitely fun, especially for free. There's nothing really pay to win about it or anything, so it's a cool little game. It reminds me of something you play actually on your cell phone. So uh, you can have you and up to three buddies, jump in a game, and we just killed the one of the lurking bosses in the I think it's called Brimstone or Brimehand or something, Brimefin. I have no idea. Whatever it is, it's a boss. But I keep running into my buddy on here. This is when I first started playing. These clips are from that. The other one I'll get into has more of the PvP combat and some victories and stuff. But the matches are anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes long. I think there's 12 enemies that start, so it's like four groups of three start off on the map. Pretty much the whole goal of it is to break down the armor, of the opposing ship, and pretty much you want to gang up on one person. You know what I mean? You want to gang up on one person. You want to kind of like let them down. But as you can see here, it says like turn back, monsters lurk these water. If you stay in that for like, I think it's 10 seconds, this big monster will come flying out and just destroy whatever ship. Now you can kind of get away from it, sort of, but not all the time. Nope, there we go, running to my buddy again. So there's different strategies. I think there's 9 different ships you can use, but each one has its own different strategies. The first one of every race, the three races are dwarf, orc, and human. The first one's always a sloop, which is the fastest, and it's like the most maneuverable. It's a very fun ship to play, and when you upgrade it, it really is very decent. And then after that, you have what I'm using actually on here. It's kind of like the mid-size, vehicle, and obviously, or not vehicle, but boat. And then the third one is obviously, the largest of the three ships. The cool thing about dwarves, they all use steam, so you don't have any sails because you have three different types of ammunition. One kills, just does straight damage. One does sail damage, and then the other one does, damage to the crew. And as you can see, you can fire out of all three sides. Now, firing out of one side doesn't put the other side on cooldown. You can see over that little icon to the left-hand side of the screen, there's like little cannons and stuff. Now I just got sunk, so I'm dead. I'm out of that match. But those cannons right there represent, you know what I mean, the charge and the power that your cannon's gonna do. So you want to have that get to full, and whenever it's at full, that's the most damage it'll do. Some cannons do more damage. You can actually interchange the cannons. So it's like customization. You can customize your whole, vessel to make it do what you need to do. Mine is more of like a ramming uh, type of vessel, the one I'm using in these videos at least. And the other one that I do have is also a sloop, which is maneuverability and attacking and then running away and stuff. I believe in this one we actually win this one, so it's a cool little video, to get your first victory on this game. It is very adrenaline pumping and stuff, but the game is very one-sided. Like if people gang up on you, you're pretty much gonna go down. And you can pick up these things called boons that give you upgrades, and you can upgrade, your defense, your speed, your armor, your ship's ability to repair. The longer you're out of combat, the more you repair. So if you have more of these things, you repair faster. You can see my character, but my vessel's glowing. It has like sparkly stuff. That's like a plus. I don't know how much the percentage is, but it's like an upgrade to your ship. It makes you do more damage, makes you move faster, makes you turn better. It increases everything, I think, by a certain percentage. So like, see, boom, I ran this dude. It said armor down, and I can shoot him in the front. Well, his armor is down on that other side too. But pretty much this ship right here, I'm just running into people and just having a ball and just shooting out each side of the ship. You can also hold like shift and press W, S, or D, and you can shoot in any direction pretty much without having to face that way. So you pretty much turn your camera whatever way you want to shoot out of, and that'll help you shoot. But like this guy right here, he's pretty much done. Boom, sink that battleship. Going in there, and it does. It makes like a little feeling of just like some quick PvP. Yeah, it's really fast to get into games and stuff like that. There's a matchmaking system. There's no rankings though, so You know, they're kind of lacking in that development, but it is an early access game. I still believe there's a bunch of stuff they're going to add to it. I don't see this game going anywhere. I think it's pretty much a dead game, but I did want to make a video on it because I am doing videos on every game that I do play. And maybe I'm going to do one on Metro 23 or 2033 Redux or whatever because it is free on Epic Games. You can go and get that if you want to. But here's like the stats and stuff. Tells you everything you damage, received, how much gold you made, how many bounties, which are how many people you killed. And that's pretty much it, man. If you got any questions on it, if you're interested in playing that game, hit me up, man. I'll let you know about it. It is worth downloading and playing for like a good night or two if you guys want to get something different going on. All right, man. Later.